in that game against that lineup?
Well, I mean, Brooks has been just so consistent all year long. I mean, and that's kind of what he does every time out. You know, Brooks hasn't had a start all year where we had, and obviously I'd have to look back, but I don't recall Brooks having a start where we had to go get him in the third. You know, he hadn't had one of those starts. You know, almost every time he goes out there, you know, he's going to be able to get you two times through the lineup, and a lot of times here lately a third time. Or he's getting better and better as the year is going on. So, you know, I hated that we had to take him out of the ball game. We felt like at the time that was the right matchup to bring in the lefty to face the lefty, but overall, Brooks has been, you know, probably our most consistent starter this year now. I mean, so I'm awfully proud of him.
How did you feel about having Jordan open that situation, and how important is it to get this win, especially with the pitching you guys used tonight?
Ask that again.
How good did you feel about having Jordan open that situation, and how important was this win, especially with the pitching you guys had to use?
Well, anytime you're the home team, you feel pretty good about it in a tie ball game because you get the last at bat. So, you know, we're going to get the last crack at them. You know, when Wharton got on with the flare hit, and I mean, honestly, I was super proud that Cromwell got the bunt down. So, you know, once we got the bunt down and we got Jordan coming up, you know, in that situation, you feel pretty good about it. You got a veteran hitter. And he was sitting on sliders. I mean, we had went over the scouting report when they brought Hatcher in that he was going to spin a lot of sliders, so just sit on it, especially with runners in scoring position. So, you know, he did a good enough job of just staying on the baseball enough to get it through the 6 hole, and he won the game for us.
How happy were you to see the bottom of your order come through for you and win
Well,
the game?
that's a good question because the bottom of the order did an outstanding job for us. I mean, if you look at Green, you know, Green down, Green was 2 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Hawk was 2 for 4 with an RBI. Sam Hall hit a big double and then got picked off at second base. But, you know, the bottom of our order, you know, did a nice job tonight.
After you leave this press conference, are you going straight to meetings? Like what time do you envision you'll go to sleep tonight?
Oh, probably. It'll be 3 a.m. bare minimum. So, and then my sleep band, our fatigue science bands. If I'm lucky to get 4 or 5 hours, that'll be a good night. So, but no, I'll be here for quite a while. I'm usually the last one to leave.
And on that note, I think it's a good time to end.